Hi everyone, very good morning to all. Welcome to our English class. Today let's study a new lesson and its name The Kind-Hearted Villager. What is the name? The Kind-Hearted Villager. Okay. And this is the story of a kind-hearted villager who helped someone but did not accept anything from him. Okay, this is the story of a kind-hearted villager and its name is Ramu. Okay, the kind-hearted villager name is Ramu. He did not accept anything returned from him or from other person, and he helped that person but he did not accept anything returned from that person. Okay, and is the another character in the story is a merchant. Okay, what is a merchant? One who sells goods or things. Okay, who sells goods or things, that person is called merchant. Okay, and the merchant name is Mohanlal. Okay, what is the name of the merchant? Mohanlal. That is not the film actor Mohanlal. Okay, so let's look at the story of the Ramu and Mohanlal. What happened there? Okay, how Ramu helped Mohanlal. Okay, what is the reason? Let's find out. Okay, look at your textbook in lesson 5, page number 37, The Kind-Hearted Villager. Let's read. Once Mohanlal, a merchant, was traveling by train. He felt thirsty. As the train reached a small station, he decided to get down and go in search of water. However, just as Mohanlal reached the water tap, the train started moving. He rushed towards the train but missed it. Since there were no more trains that day, he decided to find a place for a day's stay. Once Mohanlal, a merchant, was traveling by train. Children, did you travel by a train? What is the experience you faced there? Okay, it's a nice experience or good experience. So one day, say that means one day Mohanlal traveling by a train. Say Mohanlal is a merchant. I already said that it's a merchant. Merchant means sells goods. Who sells goods? That person is called a merchant. So he is traveling by a train. That time he felt thirsty. So he felt he want to drink water. That means thirsty means want to drink water. So Mohanlal, one day Mohanlal traveling by a train, that time he felt thirsty. Then as the train reached a small station, the train stopped in a small station. We know that the trains, we travel by train, we are traveling by a train. We saw that. So in each station, here so many stations are there. In some the station is big or some stations are small. In the train stopped in a small station. So Mohanlal decided to get down from the train and he go in a search of water. So he went to search of water. Search means to look for water. Why he looks for water? So he felt thirsty. Okay, Mohanlal felt thirsty. So the train stopped in a small station. He got down from the train and to go in search of water. However, just as Mohanlal reached the water tap. So he searched, finally he reached the water tap. The train started moving. What happened? It's a small station, so the train stopped in a small, that means in a less time, so 5 minutes or 4 minutes. It says in that time he search of water. What happened for Mohanlal? He find out the water tap, but the train started to moving. Okay, the train started to moving. The Mohanlal rushed towards the train but missed it. He rushed towards, he running fast, he ran fastly, but he missed the train. He missed the train. Didn't get that train. So the train started to moving. Mohanlal started to running, but he missed the train. Since there were no more trains that day, what happened? So there were no trains that day. So Mohanlal got other trains. No, didn't get the other trains, but because that day no more trains are there, and Mohanlal decided to find a place for a day stay. Okay, so Mohanlal find a place to stay. What is stay? What's the meaning of stay? Living somewhere or living place. Okay, he wanted to live that day because there were no more trains in that day. So Mohanlal did not go for the other place. He went to the any other place. That's why he traveling by train. So that time he felt thirsty and he got down the train and searched water, but he finally he reached the water tap. That time the train started to moving and he rushed towards the train, but he did not get the train, and he know that that day there were no more trains. Then Mohanlal decided to find a place to stay that place. Okay. Next paragraph, look at your textbook. Mohanlal searched the entire village but could not find a vacant room in any of the lodges. As he was searching, he came across a small, neatly kept hut. Mohanlal, look at the next page, page number 38. Knocked on the door of the hut. A poor man, Ramu, opened the door. Mohanlal explained his problem and requested Ramu to allow him to stay in his house for the night. Ramu was a kind man. He agreed readily, and in the evening, Ramu's wife Sarla served Mohanlal a simple home-cooked meal. Okay. What happened for Mohanlal? Mohanlal missed the train and he decided to stay there. And Mohanlal searched the entire village. Entire means whole village, but could not find a vacant room in any of the lodge. He want to stay. Okay. Then he find out a lodge. What is a lodge? A small hotel or inn. Okay, it's a small hotel. Lodge means a small hotel. So Mohanlal want to stay a room. Okay, so he wanted to a room. So he looked the lodge, but he could not get any room in the whole village. As he was searching, he came across a small, neatly hut. So Mohanlal searched the whole village, but he did not get any vacant room in lodge. And he reached a small hut. Small, neatly hut. Hut means a small house. Okay. And there Mohanlal knocked on the door. So Mohanlal reached the hut and he knocked. What is knocking? To tap on a door. To tap on a door. That time a poor man came. He opened the door. A poor man came and opened the door. That poor man name is Ramu. He was a poor man. It's not rich. Poor means not rich. The opposite of rich. Poor. It's a poor man. Ramu opened the door. Mohanlal explained his problem. So Ramu opened the door and Mohanlal explained his whole problem. That means he missed the train and he searched the water. That time he missed the train. All things he explained. Okay, Mohanlal explained to Ramu. And Mohanlal also requested Ramu to allow him to stay in his house for the night. So Mohanlal also requested to Ramu to allow him to stay in his house for the night. Only that night he wanted to stay in a house. He wanted a room. He didn't get any room. So please he requested that Ramu to give one place to stay there in the night. Okay, Ramu was a kind man. We already said that Ramu was a kind man. That means Ramu is a kind-hearted. He helped others. Okay, did not expect anything from others. He helping others. And Ramu agreed. Okay, Ramu agreed to live. He gave a place in his house. Okay. In the evening, Ramu's wife Sarla. So Ramu's wife name is Sarla. In the evening, Sarla made a homemade food and she served that food for Mohanlal. It's a home cooked meal. Okay. So Ramu's wife name is Sarla. What the Sarla doing? Sarla served Mohanlal a simple home cooked meal for that night. So Ramu was a kind-hearted villager and he is a poor man and his wife's name is Sarla. Ramu helped Mohanlal to give a place to live in his house that night, and Mohanlal explained his all problems to Ramu. So that night Mohanlal stayed Ramu's house. Then what happened for Ramu and Mohanlal? Let's find out for the next class. Thank you.